Hey there, Riddle third graders. Welcome to week 20. Glad you're here. This is another one of those art videos. We made a snowman with some detail. We made the elf on the shelf. That was not that easy. We made the Tweety bird. That was not that easy. We did the cartoon cow. That was easy. Today we're going to be making the Pink Panther. Is a cartoon character. It's one of those cartoons that I always thought should have been on more, but it wasn't really on very much. It was very limited. It's an older cartoon. And then growing up, I remember seeing it on insulation packages. It's that pink stuff that you put into walls. It's really extremely itchy. So to do this, we're going to start with a shape like this. So here's the middle. Here's the middle this way. So it's just a weird bump. So it's almost like a little W and then a U shape under it and crowned up. Next, I'm going to make his nose. His nose is going to go to that shape. So that little triangle is his nose. And the rest of his head is going to kind of come over here, over this way. You can visualize it. Some of you might not even know who the Pink Panther is at all. So I'm going to make a line here. This is the part of the nose that sticks out. And from this part of the nose in the middle here, I'm going to make a curve, and that's going to be his smile. He's smiling. And that's probably too high up. Go with that. Next, I'm going to make his eyes. One eye is here. One eye is here, and their eyes are just circles with a line in them, a little bitty eyeball, line across it, a little bitty eyeball. He's a cool cat. Almost looks like Pokemon balls there, don't it? Next, I'm going to connect those eyeballs. A little bitty line, that's the top of his head. From the other side of the eyeball, I'm going to make a little curved line. That's his cheek. And then from this eyeball, I'm going to go over a little bit, stop, and curve and make an ear. Dun 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 dun. And then from this eyeball, I'm going to make another ear. Dun, dun, dun. That's the theme song for the Pink Panther. He's got really big, thick, black eyebrows. Like that. Next. His neck comes down from the corner of his mouth, skinny neck, and then I curve down to it. I'm going to give him some shoulders. Go to the bottom of the page, start of an arm, and a little patch of shape of his belly. He does have whiskers, but I don't want to do that yet because it'll smear. So he is kind of a lot of pink. I might have to use a pink crayon. I'm going to use the pink crayon. And I don't like the crayon because the crayon is going to smear on my art cards. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to color in a couple shapes. I'll show you. Shape around his nose, around his mouth. There's crayon smearing around already. And then I'm going to use the magenta color him in. Pink. There's this little short French guy that's like an inspector or something. Almost makes me think of like Inspector Gadget with this the Pink Panther. It's hardly for me to even remember the show. It wasn't much of a show. And when I was a kid, I told you that cartoons were only on Saturday morning, so you only saw what cartoons you saw. Couldn't have a chance to watch cartoons all day at all. Not even an option. Alright. Next, I'm going to use some black and outline him. Make that nose. Ooh, the nose is pink too. What? It's really dark pink. Yeah, it is. That's the darkest thing on it. So then I'm going to outline everything. Forgot to color in that little ear part. Over. Eyebrow. Eyeball. Mouth. Ear. There we go. There we go. Shoulders. Belly patch. He has 2 whiskers on either side. The whiskers are kind of long. That's him, man. What should I do for the background? I've got some pink on here, and I don't use purple very often, so I'm going to use some purple. I'm going to press hard and do a little gradation. Just color in the background. I like to see artwork finished. Working on that background. Working on the background. Do a little color gradation here. Pressing hard. Getting light. Gradation here. Yeah. Press hard here. On the top. Getting light. Color everything in. Want it to look finished. Smooth here. Smooth gradations. Transitions. So look finished. It does. Here's my Pink Panther. Bow, ba bow, ba bow, ba bow, wow, 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 da 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 da. I look forward to seeing yours. Look it up. Check him out. Pink Panther.